Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Restoration of Erathia. Not Armageddon's Blade yet. I did say at the end of the last video that we were going to move into Armageddon's Blade, but I was wrong, because apparently there's an extra one here, and I looked into it, and that happens quite a few times in some of the campaigns. Sort of like extra campaign levels will suddenly unveil themselves, and Seeds of Discontent is where we continue, finishing off. I think this is definitely the last one now, of Restoration of Erathia. So, Seeds of Discontent, with the invaders finally driven out of the contested lands, the time has come to rebuild, but one man, Fark Wellnin, has chosen to free the contested lands from Erathia and Avli forever. To win, you must find the Grail within 2 months. So we've got Boost of Speed, Goud, and Pegasi. I think I like my Boost of Speed.
For the first time in the history of the contested lands, humans and elves have fought alongside one another to defend the region from invaders. When the celebration is over, old hatreds will return and we will be citizens of a land in conflict. We must think about the future of the contested lands. It is time to shape its future. If our fight for independence is to succeed, we need something greater than our armies to motivate the populace. We need a symbolic cornerstone. Seek out the Grail in the enchanted lands where the unicorns converse with the trees.
That must be an exciting conversation. Even as you gather your forces to find the Grail, word reaches you that Erathian and Avli forces are mobilizing to crush your bid for independence. Already, local militia from both Erathia and Avli stand in your path. Fortunately, they lack leadership. Some of the locals are declaring for you. Most people are not taking sides. You must find the Grail to convince the majority that your cause is just. With the Grail, your majority will join you. Without it, troops from Avli and Erathia will defeat your forces and hang you from the nearest tree. Oh, that's nice. Wow, look at this. Looks really pretty, doesn't it? This teal colour. I don't think I've seen that so far in these. So, Seeds of Discontent, that was part of the original Restoration of Erathia, wasn't it? It's not like an added campaign to the original campaign by like the mod guys or anything. This was like when you bought the game in 1999 or whatever, you had Seeds of Discontent as well. I don't remember all too well like every single level and all of that. It was quite some time ago. Alright, let me guess, you don't have a spell book? Oh, you do. Alright, but you don't have any spells, so let's get you a mage guild. So you can learn things. Ah, good. Magic. So we'll go like this. And these are a bit more tanky, so we can spread those. There's a chance they can actually take the hit. Okay, that looks fine to me. I'm not sure if I want those. They're so slow. I might actually leave those behind. Okay, so we've got our base, we've got Unland, Mafala, Malcolm. Now this guy looks like a druid. He knows what's up as a druid. And we can buy more. And this guy is Ares. He's all about the Pegasi. He's got, oh god, they love Eagle Eye, don't they? There's so many. How many characters have Eagle Eye as their speciality? Makes me angry. So many of them. I just freaking love it. Can't get enough of that Eagle Eye. Alright. Because you've got Eagle Eye, Malcolm, I'm going to take all of your stuff and give it away. Because, no, actually, we don't want the dwarves, remember. Dwarves are slow. Am I right, lads? So keep the dwarves off. You're slow. You can just pick up bits and bobs. And now you have to give that back over. So if you go like down this way, we'll pass over that. And you can just gather some bits. So we got to find that artifact. And in doing so, win the game. Well, does it win? Yeah, find the Grail. There you go. I reckon someone can speedrun this level pretty quickly, can't they, if they've played this before? Alright, hopefully these guys join. Ambush! Oh no. Okay. The attacker only had one archer. Oh, I see. The defenders. So I'm the attacker, and they're the defenders. And I only lost one archer versus 12 and 3. That's not bad. So I'll keep that, actually. These guys don't want to... Oh, what? Oh, my goodness. Well, that escalated quickly. I didn't think that would happen. You shocked and appalled me. I did really well versus the archers, but the centaurs kicked my ass. What witchcraft is this? Ah, so close. Alright. Come over. You encounter a group of centaurs and dwarfs. After you tell them of the plan to form the contested lands into an independent state, they join you. Oh, there's a lot of traps on this map, aren't there? Traps everywhere. More pieces of the puzzle. Okay. I think you can't do that. Is there a chance that these guys will join me? There's no way to know sometimes in these things, so I always take the risk of save scumming. Not... Hey, I managed to kill these guys and barely lose a thing. Let's see what the battle's like. I should have split some of those up, actually. Ah. So you got 15 health. They do 2 to 3 damage. Curse doesn't do that good a job, but that's all I've got really to work with here. Ah, I see. You're going for my centaurs. Fair play. Fair play. Play ball. That'll do. Right, well that's left me all confused, that has now, what to do on that bottom side. Okay. Don't really want the dwarfs. Building up that base. Okay. Come on, boys. Who wants to join? No one wants to join? See, these centaurs are probably going to kick my ass. I'll just accept it. Okay. Learn curse. This guy doesn't have anything good going for him. I wonder if the dwarves would do better there. I doubt it. Let's come down. You can... Homestead would be nice. Pack of archers. I've done quite well versus archers somehow in the past. When am I going to play the Warcrafts? Not today. I haven't got time. I've got to go to the dentist. Several else you have heard. Okay, cool. Looks like these ones want to join the party. Can't say I blame them. Pretty good party. Not the best, but you know. I do what I can. Right. Will these... Nah. Few centaur here and there though. That's alright, isn't it? That's not too bad. Maybe I can come back and take those guys on. But gold mine is looking good, tasty. Garrison has nothing going for it. Right. Come over. Well, let's see what we can build on base first. Still nothing I want. Tavern blacksmith. Should really get a tavern just to see if there's any more heroes. Could get that just for the units. But I think I'm okay. And sometimes these guys are joining me. But it's hard to know whether they're going to do it or not. Like, will these guys join me? Or will they be dicks? I don't have much... I'm going to come down first. Well, let's bring it down. Let's kill some of these guys. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to fight you too much on the results of this stuff. Bloodlust, pretty disappointing. I don't think dwarves will do too well versus these, to be honest. I wonder if I should pack quite a few of them together and have like one down at the bottom. Oh. They're pretty quick. So even if I do kite them, I'm not going to get too good a result. Oh, what? They're all going to the bottom one. Get out of here. At least he can attack that guy. Okay, we got magic arrow to work with. It's not too bad. Although it's still kind of bad. Alright, how much damage can these guys endure? Oh wow. Everyone wants a piece of that dwarf. Bloodlust? Maybe. That's not going too bad. That bloodlust lasts for one turn though. Very impressive. The garrison has troops, I just can't see what's inside. Are you cheating from me, sexual penguin? Oh. Okay, what's the terrible spell that you're going to give me? Ugh. He's got some fire there. Oh, I see. There are some stuff there now. I thought there wasn't... Why did I not... Maybe I was mistaken. Okay. I don't really want to buy the dwarves, but I'm gonna do it. Because I think anything is better than nothing. Even though I was really crapping on the dwarves earlier. Just so I can definitely make sure I can clear out the territories. Oh, that's fine. We can accept that, I think. That's a good result. We're going for the gold, so blacksmith. Still no good in there. What's this dude up to? Buying some dwarfs. No, you're not going to get gems. Don't be silly. I'm not giving you gems. I could possibly group up a whole bunch of these units. The dwarf here. He's got dwarves, you got that. I think you're better equipped. Oh, blind. That's good. I don't think I should lose as much here. See, we could just blind them. Or do something which doesn't involve me losing so much. That was a mistake, because he's now blocked. So we'll pull you back a little bit, Chippy. I was going to pull him up, but I think if I have too many units up, he's going to go up that way. I mean, these guys can tank it as well. So they can always be near the front. Ready to go for it. Okay. Take a shot. Pull back. Hold your ground. Oh, all that damage, man. I don't think I can take it. It's too much. I wonder if these guys are stupid enough to keep chasing there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the damage! You can't contest with that. Right, the downside is this guy is probably going to lead this guy over here. We'll see. He might go for that one. I'll pull you back. Nah, he is going to go this way. Okay, fair enough. If that's the way you want to be, mate, that's the way you want to be. I can't change that. Unless... Nah, because you're within range. So why would he come over? Let's pull you over here and see if that brings him over. I'm tempted to attack. We could just blind him. Nah, it's a bit overkill, isn't it, really? Go into hold. Looks like Centaurs are going to get a beating. Alright, let's just start whacking at him then. You can force the computer to go where you want them if it's the only target they can hit within the turn. Yeah, that's true. I could have given him one within his range on the right-hand side. Things could have been different. Okay. I'm going to take these dwarfs. If I can just get an upgrade for them, I wouldn't mind having them so much. It's when they've got the free movement speed it bugs me. Is this Dwarf Hill as well? No, this is west of Dwarf Mountain. Alright. Why climb a hill when you can climb a mountain? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I'm going to take the majority of the stuff from you. If you don't mind, man. If that's alright with you. And she's going to make her way over here. You're going to try to clear this. I'll accept it. And now we've got the east-hand side done. And that's it. I'm going to pull you back over, actually, so you might be able to trade and give her the majority of the stuff. She can clear up whatever's over here, which might actually only be just... This might just be a dead end at that point, and then I do have to go back to the garrison, but... I don't see why I shouldn't just have one main character now. I think that's okay. I think it's alright. Ah, see, he can reach. She's looking pretty pimp now, to be honest. She's looking very pimp. Now these might join. Ah, man. I still want to kill him, though. And I shouldn't lose a thing. Because of how pimp I look. Ah. That'll block them from getting to her. No, it won't actually. We'll do that then. Actually, you can take more hits than the other guy can. Put you in front. Shocking. What did I lose before? Did I lose like 3 or something? Okay, well, losing 2 isn't so bad. Oh, I got some Grand Elves. Yeah, let's not fight those. Hey, I like stacking up the elves though. That feels good. Because it feels like I'm getting some real power behind me if I stack up the elves. Okay, so day 5, so day 6 and all that's coming along. Guess you can join us. So just have someone chilling by the windmills. To get some extra resources in. And then to pick up the centaurs and bring them over. And this guy can be like her mule. He's like the pimp, this guy. Clearly looks like one. He's the pimp daddy. And he's sending his bitch out onto the streets, roughing it up, taking care of business, making the monies, and then she'll report back to him. What amazing ability are you going to give me? Am I being politically correct enough, or is that inaccurate? Oh, basic archery, that's pretty good. This looks like it's going to hurt. It's not too bad, as long as I don't lose my archers. I'll accept it. See what the Gwyphons do. Yeah, that's fine. I was almost tempted to go with water magic though. Just because I haven't really done it before. See, these might join. Or they might kill me. They could join, or they could destroy me. Who knows? Resource. Oh, I can't even buy anything here. This is disappointing. What a lackluster base. Hopefully another druid becomes available at the end of the week. I didn't actually read that. Is there a chance to... If I save that and then just go back to autosave and then end the turn. Scouts report your sister is to the north with a large force of war unicorns from Avli. Unlike you, she believes the contested lands belong to Avli, and declaring independence is treason. Your spirits sink as you had hoped to avoid fighting her. Oh, well. So it didn't look like I needed the save, because autosave should do the trick anyway. I don't think I set anything up differently. My left leg keeps trying to go dead, by the way. I don't like it. Oh, they did want to kill me. They did some damage. Oh dear. Let's try fighting these bad boys. Okay, I can lose a few dwarfs. The old attack. What can we buy? I got 20k, so that can buy a lot. Does she have the boost of speed? I can't check my heroes now. Hang on a second. Yeah, she's got the boost of speed. They don't stack, do they? You can only have one. I don't think any of this is really necessary. That might be interesting. Like, what do you think of that one? Is that like one of those items that on first glance you think, oh, that's not that good, but then like the pros would tell you that's one of the best items in the game because it increases the movement speed of your units, which in turn should increase your movement speed of your hero? Am I thinking correctly? Does it work that way? Like the dwarfs, they move with 3 movement speed, which means your hero's not going to move too fast. But if you put that on, they now move at 5, so it just, you know, gives you a bit more boost in movement speed. Not to mention, in combat, it's pretty handy as well. I can't buy it anyway. More speed on your hero, your units move further, and have their turns earlier. Oh, it works that way, does it? Increases the combat speed. Are you sure about that one? Someone's saying it doesn't increase the movement on the hero, though. I thought that's how this game works, though. The movement speed that they have is reflective. We want the dendroids. The Pimp Daddy can't reach the gold mine in time. Oh, okay, I'll have some. Yeah, sure. See, these guys are slow as fook as well. Free movement speed. Right, what can we get from the main base, hero-wise? Yeah, we got a ranger. Bring it in, boy. That's a dwarf, isn't it? It was by pure accident that Clancy discovered he could communicate with unicorns. He's just out in the meadow one day and this unicorn's like, psst, hey, what you doing? He's got good stats. Basic Pathfinder. Unicorns, sure, they're pretty good units. Alright, let's bring in the troops. So you go like this. You buy this. I mean, we can always have a second hero going on the east-hand side, potentially, but we shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, look, it's all coming together now. I think I'm going to get that cape. The other item, the boots, increase the movement speed of your hero. Look at the black market, look at it. I think this is tempting, man. I need someone to tell me that it does increase the movement speed of your hero. It only affects combat speed, so it doesn't affect the hero speed. Ah, man, that's not what I want to hear. Still a strong item, yeah. Oh well, I can't buy it anyway at the moment. Pimp's not making enough money. Oh look, I'm being ganked. That's a lot of people attacking me. I didn't lose too much. Oh, thanks for the 1,000 gold. Oh, that'll go far. These should join. Are you telling me these aren't going to join me? Utter nonsense. Hang on a second. He can afford the item now. It might be worth picking it up. Technically, it's the bitches that make the money. The pimp just sits on his ass with his cane yelling and smacking people. Is that your experience, is it, Ashanta? Ah, see. I don't have the money now because I keep spending it on things. We have a fair bit of this. Give me a little bit of that. I'm just going to buy it because I've been thinking about it too much now. And as some people said, your hero speed is determined by your slowest unit, which means that if you have, at the start of day, only one unit with the highest movement speed, and you put your army back from the second hero, you can actually move further. Yeah, you can do. That's so much effort, though. And the other hero has to be able to keep up with you in order to do that every single turn. So it's a bit tricky. See, I think I could have a force that goes on the east-hand side, really. They won't do as well as she will. But I could do, if we want to speed things up a little bit here. Don't even think any of that's worth buying at the moment. Huh, I thought that was a scholar for a moment. That was going to give me something. Yeah, let's kill some unicorns. I hold no guilt over that. Your pimp business experience comes from South Park with Butters and his bottom bitch. I haven't been keeping up on South Park. I'll have to do a big binge on it one day. To catch up on the last few seasons or whatever it is that I've missed. I thought I'd done that. This guy's looking pretty good. The dwarfs! Oh, okay. No longer scared of dispel magic. So scary, that dispel magic. Ah, basic logistics, huh? You could almost be the guy that takes over with that. Perhaps Clancy might bow to your wisdom. And give you the stuff, actually, now. Thinking about it. Logistics. I'll do like myself some logistics. Have I not got the green border guard? No, that's the blue border guard over here. So we should really still send a guy... Because we don't know what's on the other side of that. She can always come down and do that, and he can still clear this. He's not that strong though, is he? But... oh well. That looked like something else for a moment. In my peripheral vision. It's probably not that anyway. I feel like it's here. No, it's not, because that's a tomb there. The Prid has finally got my back and has stopped being against me all the time. He says he supports my decision to play Armageddon's Blade before Shadow of Death. That way you have a better learning curve. Shadow of Death is harder. It just makes sense though as well. Because it's... Even though... Oh, okay. I'll just have... Yeah, sure. Just give me 15 Pegasi or whatever the heck. That's fine. So if we leave the fastest unit, which is that, so we pass all of that over, give him 1. The dwarves! Oh my goodness. I almost might need to delete that one. What a waste. Needed to pass that over as well. See? It says their speed is 10. Hang on a second. I'm going to test this, alright? We're going to test this. And we'll see whether I'm right or everyone else is right. I'm sure I'm going to be the one that's right though. So 2430 without the cape on the Pegasi. 2430, 2430. If I put that over there, out of curiosity, what's her movement now? Yeah, it actually already changes immediately. So now she's 2430. She should be 2430, because she just got the Pegasi in there. She changes to 2430. There we go. It just took a moment. Still 2430 though. It probably will be. Okay, I'm right. I thought so. Everyone else was wrong. Let's just leave it at that. Thank you guys for participating. I'm sorry you couldn't be as correct as I was there. Better luck next time, eh? Yeah, go on then. Spoil yourself. The dwarves. This guy's not going to make it very far, is he? I had high hopes for him. No, the army! How am I right? Well, here's the difference. I'm the guy that's streaming. Alright. And as the streamer, I can make up the truth. And you can choose to believe the truth. Or not. But if you continue to watch, then you have essentially signed an unwritten contract admitting that I was correct. Because you have accepted that you are gonna just put up with what I say. And that's how the magic of streaming works. Protection from Earth. No thank you. Yeah, ribcage. Result. What a haul. Going into some dusty old tomb and finding a ribcage. So awesome, man. These guys better join or something. Or they can kick my ass and leave me with just dwarves. I tell you what, his escapade is not going quite as well as hers has done. These might join. The thing is, you never know whether they're going to join or attack. So I have to keep saving it. No, exactly. See? They could have joined, and then I can continue on my journey. That's why I save scum so much. It's risky to play it without save scumming, because you don't know how it's been programmed. Again, these will probably just attack, won't they? Yeah. Well, you can assume they attack, but you never know. It might have been programmed to say, oh, they recognise you and they want to join the cause. No, they just want to kill you. Whereas other ones have joined the cause. I don't bloody know. See, you know, what's going on? You told me how the joining works. Yeah, but remember, this is a campaign. It's scripted, isn't it? So some will just join you and others won't. The dwarves. Oh, quick, get that. No! I forgot I have to fight him. Mistakes were made. I just wanted to be able to buy some. Oh well. See, I got 20 wood else, and now I can do it. Yeah. That's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Cavaliers are pretty damn tough. Yeah. 4, 6... That's quite a lot to lose. We've got some blinds, so we should definitely make use of that. And it's going to last a long time. This guy is not stuck, actually. He can come through the top. Let's just blind you to start off with and see what happens. 46 of those, though. That should be able to do some decent damage. See, if we move everything up to the high ground and have this dwarf standing there to block versus that one, that would be a good result. Smack. Smack, smack. I could actually probably just attack those. Hopefully kill one of them. Ah. Yeah, see, you did it. Oh, that's nice. And here was me allowing the computer to take its auto turn and destroy me completely. Or I can just do this and lose like 1 unit. Those dendroids are loving it, aren't they? Wiku said something about the mouse cursor changing when you hover over them based on if they will join you or not. Okay. Well, let's try to hover over everything then. Let's see how we go. Ah! Those dwarfs aren't blocking properly. No! Oh, well, he's going to attack him anyway, that's good. Yeah, slightly better result. Slightly better. Oh, we just got 15 unicorns. As you do. Just a slight power spike. Just the tiniest power spike. I shouldn't have to lose anything here. Well, maybe. What if I move those over here? How fast are these guys? 6. Oh, I'm pretty quick. Fairly nimble. Hey, they love it! Stop clicking on the castle, there's nothing there. Oh. Positioning, boys. Positioning. Smackdown. Oh, nice. He defended that because he couldn't make his move. Oh. That wasn't necessary, by the way. I just got carried away with the bloodlust. Right. Uland. See those... Alright, several war unicorns. Like, if you hover over it, it doesn't say anything, like, different. That doesn't say anything different, so let's test. What we need to do is just... Don't have to do it for everything, but as soon as I come across a group that do join, then hover over it. But I bet what you were saying was a complete lie. You hovered over, I can tell you they won't join. Well, you want to do this on every single thing. How much of the dragon's going to kick my ass? Ah, not bad. Definitely worth it. Basic armor. Oh, look at that. So there's a big open hole that I need to get into. Yeah, sorry, I just went to the castle, by the way. Alright. So we did the blue gate. I reckon the blue gate's because it's a portal. Oh, that's a portal as well. One of those is going to take us to the place that it needs to be. I think I went to that one. No, I didn't. Do you feel lucky, punk? Could be a bit of a waste of forces. She's coming through, so she could... she can go up here, actually. We could upgrade our forces, too. Yeah. Try your luck on these. See how they treat you. You don't see map buildings on the puzzle map, so don't use them as landmarks. Oh, well, you mean like neutral buildings and places that you... See, that's when I saw that, that's what I thought of. Like this kind of line here of trees. Line here. Yeah, it's in here. I bet you it's in there. Yeah, I do want to fight him. I've got the taste for blood now. Let's just go for water magic and see what that does. Yeah, it's definitely in here. Kill everything. Raw. She's just thirsty for blood. Success. That's not even worth going to, actually. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Damn. So there's a thing there, there's a thing there. It's one to the right. Oh, it might not be this. I was wrong. Or was I? It doesn't look like this at all. From that angle it did, but now I've got up here and started to look at the puzzle properly. It's a totally different surface. Well, is it? It looks similar. Like that is the same layout. But it's got different bushes. That's exactly the same. Look, you're literally looking at it as I come out. If I go like one step... Didn't mean to do that. So it is here. So even the terrain doesn't necessarily make sense. I don't think I like that so much. I know it's supposed to be a puzzle or tough, but it's almost lying to you. It made me think that I need to go somewhere else for a moment there. Because it's like, well, it matches up, but it doesn't. At least Heroes of Might and Magic 2 kept it true. Oh well, we did it! Yeah! Carry the Grail to the city of your choice, and the populace there will build a fantastic structure which will provide a tremendous advantage to the city's owner.